everyone, Josh here with Exodus Network, bringing y'all another OUTERPLANE video, and today we're going to be starting our episode 1 of our free-to-play series. Now, my main global account, like legit, I have $1. $1 invested into it, so therefore I can't call it any longer a free-to-play account. So I cannot do a free-to-play series with my main global account, not to mention I'm pretty much sitting at endgame on that account anyways, and I don't really have much to do on it. Now, on this account, we just re-rolled. We did a bunch of re-rolls earlier today, and this is the one that I settled on because it got everything that I absolutely needed, and it's going to allow me to build a team that I've been excited for a long time, that I just have not had the luck in terms of pulling these units to build this team. So this is going to be an incredible journey here through our free-to-play side account, which means I'm probably going to now spend a little bit more on my main account since I no longer have to, deal with the whole stigma of it being free-to-play or a whaled account. It's not going to matter because now I have a free-to-play account and account I'm going to spend on. So I'll be running them both together, and maybe I'll give you guys updates here and there on the big difference between how you're playing both ways, either spending or not spending, which might be a little fun discussion video in its own. So we'll see what happens there. And I will be doing an update on our free-to-play series here probably every couple days if I'm trying to be reasonable here. I don't want to do it every single day because there's not always going to be that big of changes happening from day to day to be worthwhile for a video update. So I'll probably keep it to every 2 or 3 days. I'll do an update on this, and you guys and gals can follow along. If you're starting now, if you're a new player, you guys and gals can kind of see how we're progressing, what we're doing, what mistakes we're trying to avoid, what mistakes we might be making that we need to correct. You can see my ups and my downs throughout the entire journey of this account because it's going to be a little bit different than your norm because we're building a team that, isn't quote-unquote the popular choice or the meta or anything like that. But we'll see what we can do with it. Maybe we can make it meta. We'll see, because I've been doing a lot of theory crafting, and you're probably wondering, Josh, what is this team that you're so hyped about? Well, let's go check it out. Okay. So, our reroll, we did 4 multis. You get 5 when you do all the codes and do your full reroll process out 1-4. You're going to get about 5 multis. Well, we did 4 on this particular account because since it pulled so well, I didn't have to do the 5th one right now. We pulled 2 Valentines. So, she is 4-star already from her banner. We pulled Leo. This is the pull that I've been trying to get forever. I've been trying to pull this guy on a good reroll since CBT1. I just could not get Leos to drop for me for whatever reason. We finally have him in a good reroll. So I'm very excited about that. He's going to be one of the core components to the team that I'm excited about. So we got him. We got Eliza. I've already used the crap out of Eliza in SEA. You can see my full bleed team review where I had them all built up and maxed out. And you can see more or less what they can and cannot do. She's a solid PvP hero. Outside of that, whatever. We got Noah in the selective. Inside our selective multi, we got Noah, Tio, and Dolly. So that was a big multi for me. Cindy, we got her too. We got her, and she's the other core component to this team. We got Cindy and Leo. That is going to be exciting. I cannot wait to get this team built up. So we're going to have Cindy, Leo, and Dolly, and probably Noah. That'll be the team for a while. I'm not running Valentine in PvE right now. I will be using her, obviously, for PvP, but outside of that, I think Valentine's going to ride the bench for a bit. Why we build up Leo, Noah, Cindy, and Dolly, because that team on paper sounds exciting, and we might even eventually add Finn into that team, or Tio, or, maybe a combination of them, put them, like, on a rotation, depending what type of content we're trying to clear. We're trying to make a very powerful stall team that can do a lot of fun stuff. And since we already have Cindy and Leo, that also means there can be another hero that will eventually be building up down the road once we pull her, and that is none other than Naru Kang. We might even build up a Kate too. We're just gonna go full stall as much as we can and see what we can actually do, how much we can produce in PvE content with a team like that, and it should be exciting stuff. Cindy is also very strong for a DPS heavy team too, not just stall. So Cindy is, again, one of my favorite, if not my favorite, buffers in the entire game. That's why we also have her rated so highly on the tier list, because Cindy is just an amazing buff hero. What she's going to be doing for this team in particular and other teams that I might build on this account is going to be fantastic. So I'm very excited for that. Hope you guys are going to enjoy that as well as we progress through our free-to-play series here on the channel. But that's my update. I just wanted to, give you guys more or less an introduction of what's happening here in episode 1. Episode 2, 3, etc. will be a little bit more of like showcasing our units built up, the team, in use, how it's performing. Do we need to make any tweaks or changes? I might even kind of pull you guys, the audience, and ask you some questions of where you'd like me to go with certain things. And we'll go from there. So it'll be kind of an interactive experience and a lot of fun. And I do hope that you all enjoy. So if you want to stick around for the series and other content we cover here on the channel, you know what to do. Subscribe, tick notifications, join us in the Discord in the description below. Follow us on Twitter at XS Network. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.